You know, the ideal for elk really came about because as a young man growing up in Montbello, there wasn't a lot to do. There wasn't a lot of going out hiking or going out fishing or doing those exciting outdoor activities. And, you know, Stacy and I realized that we wanted to give kids from this community the opportunity to experience nature, going fishing, going hiking, going camping, and really let them connect with possible careers in natural resource management.
And we actually created ELK right at our kitchen table here in Montbello. We wanted to have something that was homegrown and for the community, and so we decided to figure out a name and submitted that IRS paperwork, and 21 years later, here we are. That Scott and I made it through the early years. No, really. What really surprised me the most about ELK is, and really it's not a surprise, how much the young people who grew up through ELK, their sense of pride and love and joy about the memories that they had with ELK, the memories that they continue to make with ELK, and that Scott and I are really honored to still be part of this amazing organization.
Yeah, I mean, so many of the kids, the young people that started out with ELK are still with ELK. They're in their 20s and 30s, and we still get calls from them, and we still do things with them, and they're working for us. It's an amazing, amazing feeling in our hearts that we've given these young people an opportunity to be successful.
It will mean that we have created a legacy for all of the thousands of ELK students who, when they were in elementary and middle school, didn't think they would ever be able to go camping and hiking and fishing, and that they would touch bugs and learn about the outdoors and jump into rivers and graduate from high school and go on to college. This education center and open space is a testament to their power and strength and persistence to make sure that their lives are better and that their families' lives are better. And this open space and education center is their legacy. When we went camping up at Rocky Mountain National Park, and there was a meteor shower that night, and we all pulled our sleeping mats out of our tents and got ready for the meteor shower, and it was like it was from a movie. The meteor would streak across the sky, and as it burned out, it would fade, and you would hear when people would see it, ooh, and then ah, as it faded away, and it was so magical. It was like it was just out of a movie.
So one of my most favorite stories or times has been our trips to Southwest Colorado. We would always take an annual trip to Cortez area, to go see the Southern Ute Indian tribe and the Ute Mountain Indian tribe. And during one of those trips, we were in Cortez, and we were actually at a little store, and walking around with the kids, I saw this coffee cup, and and I just loved it. And it actually has a turtle on it that actually signals the earth. And so I purchased this coffee cup, and I drink my coffee out of it every morning, and it reminds me of the elk youth and just why elk is so important every day.
We'd like to thank everyone who joined us here tonight. Now let's reflect on ELK's accomplishments over the past 20 years.